Well, hello people. So today we're gonna talking about how to create database relationship in Sequelize Node.js. As you can see here, I already create simple database design which cover the one-to-many relationship. This is the master table of products. So in this side there are three tables. Will going to be master of product. There is brands, categories, and also collection. This is the best relation of products, so I put this three table as foreign key in product based relationship. Why I'm not trying to put in this product table? Because I want to make it simple and more readable. So this will going to one-to-many relationship to table product. So we just take ID based relation from this table and we put in product table. And also in this product we have product image table. So this is simple design that I'm created. So now let's just try to implement this design. Let's go to Visual Studio Code, and the first thing that we need to do is we need to create models from tables. And here I already create the command line to make it quick, so we just need to copy here and paste in the terminal. So let's just enter, and then migration and model will create a new file. So we do for all table model here, just copy and enter. We also copy for collection, and we also copy this product based relation. Great. Next is product, and the last is product images. Okay, perfect. Now we already have table model in here. There are brand, category, collection, product based relation, products, and product images. Okay, so now let's just set foreign key for each table. We need to set here. So in Sequelize, if you want to create foreign key in migration, you just need to type references and then a model, and then try to give table name, because this brand ID will refer to this model or this table. So we need to give the name to brands. Okay, and we also do for other attributes here, and then here let's change the name of table. This is for collection, and this is for categories. Okay, perfect. Now setting foreign key for this relation. This will bring to product based relations, and the last is here product ID will refer to products. Okay, now we need to make a seeder data, and here I think we already create seeder data for each table. I already say this seed for brand, and for category here there are fashion, woman, and man. And for collection and in base relation, we set brand ID, category ID, and collection ID for the first ID from each table. So we set for 3 row data here, and then the last one is seeder for product. And let me tell it to you about this seeder, because this is quite complex. Here we need to install Faker. Will help you to create a demi data, and also we need to .env to call environment variable in env file. Here we go. So there are two variable, and I'm trying to call this variable in this seeder. And for install this faker, you can download through this link. I think yes, this is faker, and you can see this is a sample how to use this faker in Node.js, and there are several API that you can use it. This is really powerful to create dummy data. And for .NET env, you can download through these packages, just copy and then install into your terminal. And let me explain how this header works. The first thing that I create is data product as an array, and then I try to loop data and push data to data product. And as you can see here, this is a faker that I use. Really simple to use faker, and for stock I use math random to get value integer. And then once looping done, I put data product to bulk insert to insert into table products and return data id, so that will return id data as an array. And then once it's success, because the product data will return id, so I loop again for products length, and then here is the product id that I can get through this looping. Then this faker for image random, this will be generated URL image from internet. So yeah, then I insert to bulk insert to table product image. So now let's go do migrate table into database and then do seeding data. So just typing npx sequelize cli and db migrate. Product visualization, this does not exist. Okay, there is an error here. I think this is a typo, so let's see. Okay, I missed t in here, relation, that's good. Let's just do migration again. Okay, perfect. Now let's do seeding data. I think yes, just like this, seed all. Okay, good, it's perfect, there is nothing error here. Let's just check table here, just refresh tables, and we can see there are several tables here. So check all data from products and then execute. Okay, here is the result from the faker, and as you can see here, this is thumbnail, stock integer, and description. That's good. And product visualization is 1. Okay, now we already do migration and seeding data. So now let's create endpoint to get data product for our API. So let's go to file and then create new controller for product. Product.js, and then okay, use stack here. We just copy from this and put in here, so we don't need here anymore. And this is get data product all. So this is db, and we call model find all, is delete. Okay, now we try to get all product with this function find all. And the next thing is we need to create router, and just copy over here, paste, change to product, and here need to change product. cat, that's good. Here also we need to change the product and slash product. Okay, good. And now let's running the service Node.js. Before we running, I think we need to install new package. So these packages that will help us to restart our service Node.js. As you can see here in description below, this will be automatically restarting the Node application when file changes in directory are detected. So when we have some changes in our code, service Node.js will automatically restart. As you know, in previous video, we running our Node.js application by typing node space index.js. So that's really wasting time when you have changes in your code and you need to stop it and then restart your Node.js service. So by using this package, we don't need to do that anymore. So when you have changes, that will automatically restart your service. So let's go copy this package and then just install here. Okay, that's so now to using this Nodemon, just typing npx Nodemon. Okay, see, so as you can see here, Node.js is started now. So let's go check our endpoint. Okay, it's running. Then let's go to product and what we got here. Okay, that's good. Okay, now our API product is running and the data was showing in here, but we didn't see any relation table. As you can see, there is nothing relation table such as product images like what defined in here, or product based relation. It's because we are not define association between model. So in order to showing the table relation here, product based relation and product image, we need to define association in model. Okay, let's go back to the model and find the product here, and we need to define association in this method static. So let's define association in here. This my association, and then we need to relate associate with has many, because table product to product images is one-to-many relationship. So this is has many, and models product images, and we define the foreign key. Foreign key is product ID, and in model product images we need to define my association. Then this belongs to models to product, and then the primary key, sorry, foreign key is product ID. So now here we already make association between product and product image model. So now let's showing the product image in this API. So if you want to show data relation in Sequelize, you just can type include model and db product images. So just like this, and what we can see here, okay, there is an error, not module. I'm sorry, I think I need to product image. So how the result now still, so I think the problem is here. Okay, there's still error. I think what's the error here. Sequelize type cannot find module. Okay, we don't need use, and see what the result now. Okay, that's good, perfect. So now let's go to this and just refresh table. Okay, let's see here. Now in our JSON we can see product images here. This is the detail of product image. If you click this link, okay, I don't have any connection. Okay, this is an URL that generated from Faker. Okay, now we want to showing this product based relation in this JSON data. Let's just go back. We do like what we already defined in association between product and product image. So in here, because product based relation has many product, so we just copy here to this file and define this association. This model change to product, and then we need to change foreign key base relation ID. It's good. And also we need to define association belong to in model product. So we need to define association belongs to in product model and put in here. This will belong to product based relation, and for foreign key is product based relation. So let's move to the controller. Let's define another model here. Just copy over here, just paste, and then change to product based relation, and let's see what is the result. Okay, Sequelize loading eager error. Okay, what's the error of eager loading here? Okay, let's see what's an error here. Sequelize eager loading error. Then we need to check our association. It might be okay. There is typo here. Let's just refresh our API, and that's great. The product based relation show in our data JSON. Okay, that's good. Now we want to showing this category, collection, and brand in nested JSON here. What we need to do is like what we did before. We need to create new association between product based relation and brand. So in this brand model, we need to define has many to product based relation. Just copy this one and then paste into here. Has many to this is we need to change base relation, and then no, this is brand ID. Okay, we copy this one, move to the category, change the foreign key here, category, and also collection. Okay, and the last is we need to define here belongs to every table, brand, category, and collection. Just copy this association belongs to and paste here belongs to. This is for belongs to brand, this for category, and this for collection. We need to change foreign key, collection, category, and also brand. Okay, perfect. Now we need to go to our controller because we want to show in the brand inside this product based relation. So what we need to do is we give a include in here and then call model brand just like this, and change this to brand. It should be work, I think. Okay, let's see what we get here. Okay, that's good. Product based relation and has a brand I with the name, so that we can see the name of brand from this relation. And yeah, just copy for another table, paste here and paste here. This is for category, this is for category, and this is for collection. So let's run it again. Okay, perfect. I think should be run. Okay, that's good. Category and collection has been shown in our nested JSON. Okay. Okay, our API product to get all data product has been done. So now let's imagine that you want to show product based on brand ID, category ID, or collection ID. So we need to new query to do that. So let's just create the new API to get a product by category. So here we just need to copy this one and change this method to get by category ID, and we give condition where, give a comma here. So we want to get data product from a category through this ID category. So we need to call this product based relation and call the table category and find the ID of category. So let's just do this. The way we need to do is just call product based relation and dot name of table category and dot ID category. So we get parameter from here, params, and get ID here. So that's good. Let's go to the our router, create new route here, just copy and paste in here, give a new category, and then get by category. Here we go, and let's just test the API now. Category, let's take one. Okay, this category ID, forgot to give a parameter here, ID, just like that. Okay, just refresh it. Okay, perfect. Now we got a response. So how if we change this to category 2? Okay, the data is null. And how about the category 3? There is nothing data from category 3. Okay, that's good. And we need to create for brand and collection. Just copy here, paste here. We need to change this label, I mean change this command by brand ID. This is brand ID, and change this brand, and also we need to change this. This is product by category. Okay, and then for collection, product by collection, base selection, collection. Okay, we need to change this one. Okay, let's new. Okay, let's create new API here. This is for brand, this is for collection. Collection, and this is by brand. Okay, just let test the API. Brand 3 is doesn't have any data, and for brand 2, okay, brand 1, okay, brand 1 we already, okay, for brand 1 we have data JSON here, and so we might be want to change the relation. Let's just change one of the base relation here. For ID product 1, change to 3, and here 3, and here 3 also, and we need to go and we will select product based relation. Okay, but you have, okay, I haven't saved this. Okay, that's good. And fine, let's see the brand ID. The product based relation has a different category ID collection in every row. So now let's just test with the brand 2. Okay, still nothing, and brand 3 still nothing, because brand 3 it's not defined in here. We not put ID 3 for brand ID in this relation based product. So let's change to, so let's just try to change this ID and save this data, and let's check one, nothing. Just try to this here, and what we can get here, nothing. It's also nothing. What's happened with this? Okay, let's see the table here. Let's just save. Okay, and try to okay, that's good. Now we have response data from here with the ID 1, 2, 3. For product brand with ID 1 have 3 data, as we change data in here. Base relation like this, 1, 2, 3, and data here 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. That's perfect.